Hello Internet, my name is Deusiudex and welcome to a new series, a new game, Civilization 5 Brave New World. This is my first ever playthrough of Civilization Brave New World that I've been doing over this past weekend here, the day after I've uploaded this. And I actually have recorded about half of this for video making to put up on YouTube for our channel. However, the video got corrupted and my audio only remained, so I have 2 hours of audio with no video, and there really is no point in uploading that, very sadly. Nonetheless, I just wanted to show you because I am quite proud over what I've been able to produce here. My first playthrough, and also wanted just to discuss Brave New World in general. I enjoy playing as a one city challenge just to see what I'm able to make in that regard, and I decided to take Sweden because of their ability of giving increased influence to city-states when you give them great people. Furthermore, also because I just simply enjoy Sweden, but it's gone quite well, and the additions that they've made to Brave New World in terms of all of the game mechanics, for example, the increased culture. Something that I've just recently got very interested, or quite thought was very cool, was the public opinion of the type of ideology, as you can see here in the bottom middle, of what type of ideology you choose in relation to everybody else's. Because currently, since I am most likely the only peaceful place or a state in the entire world, I chose freedom, as you can see there, of obvious reasons, but everybody else thinks that is quite stupid. Everybody else has chosen autocracy and order. Anyway, what type of game is this? We have, I'm just gonna go next turn. What type of game is this? Yes, I did a shuffle map, with difficulty of 6, or king, as it's called, difficulty 6 of 8. And on a one city challenge, I thought it was a good way to start. I was really into Gods and Kings when it was out. I just never really got into Brave New World simply because I thought it was too expensive, really, and didn't want to pay that much to get into that. And the scientists we have, yeah, great. I guess there was a tie there in terms of that was a quest from a city-state. Technological quest, and the 5th Intactilist Conference. Yes, our main capital is called Intactilist, and this is a very interesting one. As you can, I am the ally of every city-state that remains. That is 10 city-states remaining. So I have 17, while everybody else has these many votes. I've enacted this twice, and it repelled it once before. So I don't really want to get it repelled as well, but I really want to make this true as well, because then I increase my dominance. Let's do some quick math here. I improve my dominance in the global politics. We got 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I don't actually have a complete majority at the moment, which is quite sad. I don't really know how I should. Well, if we presume that everybody's gonna go down on that, then I guess I could. What do you guys think? Do you think that they dislike science funding more? Yeah, I think he's gonna go complete science funding. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go 9, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 and 8 there. Because then that will be a tie. Yeah, I'm gonna test it. I actually don't really know how to. Or let's do 10-7. Yeah, let's do that. We'll see what happens. We're currently building the Statue of Liberty. We got the Christiana Redentor coming. Not really need to do anything else. We got our specialists here. No need to make money. No need to anything. We got the specialists that we want, and this will just improve our specialists. So, and we got some quests from city-states to make the Christiana Redentor. So, New Witchtown, I don't know how to say that actually. I've always, in my head, I always call it the New Wistren. I can guess that that's not how you're supposed to call it, but I call it that anyway. The Kremlin would be cool, but we don't have order, so no point in getting it. It's a really weird map for Shuffle, to be honest with you. I mean, Shuffle usually gives like long continents and like small islands. It's really like a really condensed map. They've got aircrafts. What aircraft is it? Triplane. Great. You're gonna win wars with the triplane. Anyway, so it's really one condensed map, and then you have this. Awesome, we got Statue of Liberty, and then we got this perfect little island out here with a world wonder just sticking out there. Yeah, I mean, Fonda City there or something. That would be perfect. That would be like the best vacation spot in the entire world. I mean, you could just have tourism. You would win a cultural victory just because that would give you so much tourism. World ideology freedom was passed. Awesome. That's really awesome. Well, that's well. I just noticed that I actually voted for it being repelled. That's quite awkward, really. If you guys noticed that when I was doing it, I think you guys might have been thinking that I don't know how to play Civilization. I can agree with you, that was quite bad on me. If you demand any type of tribute from Sidon, I will not be demanding tribute from Sidon, as I have no need to. But, nonetheless, yeah. We're gonna propose something. No need to do that. Embargo, no need. New standing arbor tax, scholars and residents. No. International games. I actually don't want that because I don't want to give everybody a chance to get a culture victory. World religion, no. Arts funding, I don't even have a religion. Was on that too late. Science funding, all the faith I have, I got 3,240 faith. That's from city-states. It's quite insane, really. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm just so happy with it. And I think that just how the map is built is how I've been able to do this well, being a one city challenge, because it's been so condensed and there's been no superpower coming to existence. So I've just been able to dominate them just without any competition. Yeah, but yeah, I think that the best is science funding, just to keep them away from getting their great musicians and artists, which would keep them from winning a cultural victory, which is the biggest thing that we have right now. They are our biggest threats culturally. Yeah, but I was just saying, just how the map is built is really why I'm able to win. It was quite easy to find everybody, and just there's no real reason. I'm even in like not even last place in terms of points. Carthage is the only person that has gone to war against me as well. I've only had one war, which is really lucky as well. They came with all their army. I bought like one crossbowman that was during the Middle Ages almost, and they just ran away. So I've had not had that much war come to my doorstep. So yeah, we're gonna do here. I've been really thinking about this. I don't really know which one. I either want to have specialists do half the unhappiness, or alternatively, we get 6 more units, which might be good in case there's a war. So I think I'm actually going to take that. Yeah, we're good for happiness. There's no need. Let's just take it. Yeah. Foreign Legion. What can we get you guys up to? Infantry. Yeah. No need right now. We'll just keep you guys there. You guys can be ready in case there's a war. And now I think we're quite good defense-wise. If anybody wants to attack us, I've had my spy saying that's Brazil or the Netherlands would want to attack us, but I don't think they will really. So what do we have here? Cristiano Redemptor. Yes. Yeah, it seems good. I'm gonna put Broadway on. Yeah, I'm gonna put Broadway on it. It's really gonna just be fighting to the end now, because I mean there really is. It's a blunt attack. Okay, Mr. Napoleon, I don't care. You sit on your horse, and I'll sit in Stockholm or in Tactilis, excuse me, and just live life, because I'm going to win this civilization unless something really weird happens. I don't see anybody really coming to get us. Yeah, let's take Salvador. Perfect. See here, all of our allies of city-states. Next turn, really. But anyway, I was thinking that I was going to just shortly discuss improvements of Brave New World, and I as I said, I didn't get it because I didn't think it was worth the money in the beginning when I looked at it before the summer. It was 30 euros then, and I just felt that was just expensive for what I thought at the time it was for the type of game that it was going to be. That's gonna take away some of these things. Inca, Netherlands, yeah, whatever. Yep. Nice. Nice. You. Drill 1. Yeah, brilliant. Giving us a new unit. I actually don't want these units. So I'm gonna give a Foreign Legion, I think, because I think that the social policy that we just got, that 6 land units are free, accounts for anybody. So I don't think it really matters what type of unit we have. I don't think it needs to be necessarily those units. I think I'm gonna give it to Lhasa because they have the least right now. Yeah, you. And Yerevan, what do you have? 128. Why the hell not? I can really buy anybody out. Yeah, I've got, like, as you can see there, 20,000 gold. So I'm sort of in the driving seat. I don't really need to be that worried for anybody really. But yeah, that seems good. Next turn. As for the Brave New World, as I was talking about, yeah, I just got a bit off track there. They really improved it. I mean, the culture and the tourism really has made it interesting. I actually, when I first like watched the trailer for it, I actually didn't think that it was that good, really. The newest cultural edition, simply because I enjoyed the past one. Well, now after playing with it and being able to understand it a bit more, even though I haven't gone for a cultural victory, I got for a diplomatic victory, but I've still been able to come across it and see what could be done in that regard, and it seems very interesting. It seems that you could really put a lot of strategy into making it new and all the time. It becomes sort of a military culture, so to speak, because you are still in constant competition. It's not just who can generate the most culture with the most museums, as it was before. Now it's more of a... I mean, it really is tactics. You have to have the diplomacy, but you also have to go to war if the situation were to call for it, which I find really cool. And they've also really revamped tons of old World Wonders. I mean, those of you who play Civ most likely know about this, but I really enjoyed that they revamped on things. For example, you have to have certain social policies to be able to take out certain wonders. For example, here you have to have the exploration to have the Louvre, which really makes sense because it gives a complete focus and gives another dimension to it. Really, that you have to focus more on, not necessarily just building wonders in general. You have to really focus on what your goal is and really specialize in that regard. We'll just give them more influence. I don't really need more, but you never know. What would really suck now is if they, or at least in Gods and Kings, you could have spies that more or less converted entire city-states to become their ally. Even if you had like 300 influence, just one spy could change it all around. You all of a sudden had 20. I hope that doesn't happen, because that would really be annoying in this sense right now, because that would really... I mean, it wouldn't make me not win, but it would just be annoying in the sense that it would just take a lot of money and a lot of more effort than it is necessarily. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to build that to you. I would gladly like to, but I won't be able to build a new Huistan. Yeah, that word. Yeah. Yeah, I love this island as well. This it's sort of the same thing as we got Mr. Perfect Vacation Spot as well, but this is just a little more. You can just smoke a lot of weed, incense, and then you can have these like underwater diving places where you can, with lots of mountains around it. Yeah. So that would also be a quite nice place to go. I think that once we won a diplomatic victory, I think we're gonna demand that everybody has to let us build a huge hotel there. I think that sounds quite reasonable. Oh yeah, right. We should purchase a caravan. I'm gonna do that after this turn, because we got another trade route. I don't really know from what, but we do. Anyway, so let's move our Domus Worksman. I explained all of our names when I... Yeah, that was quite stupid. I explained... Why did I even move out? I don't even know what I'm doing right now, guys. So, excuse me. I explained all of our names of our land and city and my name when I made it, so I'll just quickly go through it again. I think we are called Aert, A-E-R-T, for like eternal. It's from Latin. My name is Lord Deusiudex of Aert, and then we have our country name is Donum, even though our empire name is Aert, and everybody is called Donums with the plural. So Donum means gifts in Latin, so that's why. I don't really know why. I just enjoy Latin words. Hey, Indonesia, freedom. I don't like you, but I guess you're cool that you chose freedom. I guess. Oh well. Typen Kremlin. Yeah, that's a powerful city he has there in terms of defense. That would be incredibly hard to get to. I mean, with the Great Wall, with like all of these hills that he has around it, you would have to have tons of battleships just set around here and have be a naval war. That's really the only way, to be honest with you. If you just stand there, yeah, perfect. You just wait. Oh well. And we got Broadway coming, no problem. But to say some final words about the Brave New World, I'm planning to do lots of videos on this game. Even though it has been out now for a long time, I really want to do another One City playthrough when I actually can record it and it doesn't corrupt my video, so that I can just talk the entire time and we can play it together and I can get some input on it if I even have any viewers. But it would be quite fun to do that. What did that say? The arts are flourishing in Bogota. Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. I mean, I also want to do another like real playthrough when I'm actually a real civilization, because I haven't done that yet. Well, I'm a real civilization, but in terms of like being able to dominate the world, you know what I'm saying, like being able to win a science victory more easily, and things like that. I think that would be fun. So I'm planning on doing that. Don't expect it though, and don't actually expect if you're watching my channel at this moment, don't expect any real videos at all until June, because I have lots of things to do in school until then. But after June, you can expect almost daily or two videos daily. That's my plan at least. Gain 4 more influence per turn with city-states you have a trade route with. Wow. Gain 4 more influence per turn with city-states. Or you may buy spaceship parts. I have to check. When can we start getting spaceship parts? Yeah, that's in the information here, isn't it? Apollo program, and then we got that. So no, I won't be able to get them, but that would be awesome. That would be so awesome. Just being able to use this bank and just being able to buy the entire spaceship. Maybe, who knows? I'm not gonna do that yet though. So I think that the best option right now is actually not that. Anything that I want up here? No. I want that extra on happiness. Screw it. We'll just take treaty organization, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. But that's my plans for civilization. And that's also my views on Brave New World, I think, in general. They have made it more beneficial just to be able to be a peaceful civilization, which is quite fun, because it makes it a bit even if it is quite the fun or the sort of the perfect thing with Civ is being a domination Civ, just because it's just fun to be able to see, like for example, your color taking over the entire world, like seeing a Swedish world everywhere. It's quite future not futuristic. It's sort of dreamish, because dreamish is now a word. Dreamish is not really a word, but you know what I'm saying. It wouldn't happen in reality, so it's quite fun to see how it could happen, which is quite cool. So, nonetheless, though, that's really the plan for Civ. Brave New World has made it really interesting. I'm planning on making a domination as well, because it's harder to be a domination now with all of the bonuses that smaller and more peaceful civilization gets in terms of like trading and stuff. But yeah, I think that's all for this video. I can't have too long videos, but thank you very much for watching, I hope you have enjoyed what I've built here. I will be making another video on it soon. This is just sort of, in a way, you can see it as what you should have watched for this playthrough, my review of Brave New World, and also a little bit of information. So I hope you have enjoyed the video, even though it has been a bit weird, if you will. It's been a bit unstructured, but I hope you've enjoyed it anyway. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.